All right, we're loading these runners and sprues into a A1830 with a 6mm screen. We're gonna start out slow, just gonna show you a few pieces at a time, and then we're gonna dump a bunch in at once just to show how it works. The machine we're talking about for your operation, though, is a larger machine, the A1843. Ready, Paul? Just drop it in. Take the box, which is right here, and we're going to throw the whole box in at once. This is going to take a while to process, so I'll keep the camera going for a bit, and then we'll just kind of show how it does. What's going to happen is it's going to slowly eat through it all and just eat its way down through the system. Get an extender to get her in there. The extender nose should be there. What we're doing is we're vacuuming it out, just trying to get the material out of the bottom here. Because there's so much material that's going to go in there, it's going to fill up the bin. The bin's a good sized bin, but it's going to process a great deal of material through here. This happens, units are slowly processing through the material. It's not stopping the rotor at all from going because it just rests on these panels here and it just nests above it, and then as it goes through it just takes more and more. Just show you. Again, we're using a 6mm screen on this test. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it off for a while, and just not turn off the camera for a while, let it run, and just put that's a shield on it, and then I'll come back in a couple minutes. About 5 minutes have passed. She's working her way through the material, and what happens as it grinds, the material slowly just goes down towards the rotor. And again, this is a 12-inch wide machine, and we're looking at putting in a 17-inch wide machine, so your throughput would be better, and things would be a little bit stronger that way. You gotta see it's going through. And we're using a 6mm screen, and you may possibly want to use a 8mm screen as well for your unit. But this unit had no problem taking that whole box. Here's the particles. Building up in the bin below, and you probably have a stronger evacuation system than we're using just a rigid little vacuum system. You can see it's starting to plow through it all. It's going through it all. This had no problem taking the whole box at once, and this would save a lot of money on, you don't need a conveyor or other equipment to go with it. It's just basically the grinder, and just dump the box in it. And nearly through the whole first pass. Here's the material out of the bin. Again, this is a 6mm screen size. It's pretty nice. What we'll do is put some in a bag for you and send it off to you.